And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At center, at 6'11", number 28, Alton. At forward, at 6'10", number 17, Nikola Jovic. At forward, at 6'6", number 4, R.J. Barrett. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jalen Brunson.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Seattle, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And I think for Seattle, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Lewis, and it's Coffey in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And there's House. Then it's Barrett, and it's Jovic in at the power forward. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. It's hauled in by Coffey. Passes to Simpson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Now here's Nash. Not a lot of room. Who is outside? The three-pointer, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Off target with the open look.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lewis outside. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
First point of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Pass to House. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Lewis against Barrett. Lewis outside. To the middle. Here's Robinson Earl. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's House. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He misses the free throw. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. House, the pass to Brunson. The feed to House. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Lewis passes to Nash. And another 3 for Seattle.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Brunson. 9-point game his last outing. For 3, Barrett. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That 3-point big-time delivery.
Away team leads 10-8.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Coffey. Here's Simpson. Brunson covering. Kicks to Lewis. And the pass to Robinson Earl. Passes it to Coffey. Launches it from deep. And another 3 for Seattle.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
Oh, Barrett. 11 points last game. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Back to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Lewis. By himself. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Brunson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target from outside. Seattle leading by 7. Fires from way outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And you can say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Here comes your Knicks City answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
Let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Cuts off the pass. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Brunson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Lewis with it. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Nash outside. Back to Lewis. Into the lane. He gets that one. Lewis has got 12 in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Brunson. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Lewis against Brunson. Lewis on the wing. 12 points for him. Shoots over Brunson. And another basket for Seattle.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now, here's Bridges. This game he had 12. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And here is Lewis. He's got 14. Nash, the pass to Coffey. And another 3 for Seattle.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Now Bridges. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Brunson, no good. Seattle leading by 15. Robinson Earl, the pass to Nash. Here's the dish to Lewis. Nash with the screen for Lewis. Another shot. And Nash with the lay-in. Nash has got 5.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
New York calls timeout. The Knicks making a switch here.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Nash. Averaging about 19 points, over 2.5 blocks, and 7 rebounds. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Well, certainly with the rebounding, with the ability to block shots, basically he does all the dirty work, so the other guys can look pretty.
Got a piece of it. Here's Coffey. He's got 8. Lewis dishes to Nash. Pass to Robinson Earl. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. And Seattle leads by 20. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Seattle.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Seattle leading by 17.
Visiting team leads 34.
Here's Simpson. Still without a basket. And there's the pass to Coffey. Nash left side. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And another 3 for Seattle.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Irving finds Eason. Here's DiVincenzo.
Come to me.
Here is House. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Seattle dictating the flow. Coffee passes to Simpson. Here's Coffee. Pass to Robinson Earl. And Lewis has it in the corner. Pass to Coffee for three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Brunson. Nash with the block. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here is House. Brunson scanning the floor. Over Lewis. Here's House. In the corner, it's Eason. It's good from long range.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
42-21.
Coffee passes to Lewis.
Get there, get there. Do you watch him?
Puts up a deep three. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Seattle, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And it's Irving with the ball for New York.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they did. Demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Jalen Brunson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Soto in at the force line. That's the 5 for New York right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. On the top of the key, and the shot goes down. Lewis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Brunson with it. 7 points in the game. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target from three-point range. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Jamison with the screen on Brunson. To the paint, 6 feet out. And Jamison with a nice bucket inside.
Unwilling to... let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the Flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Simpson, defended by DiVincenzo. Lewis dishes to Nash. Over Eason. Nash's shot is off.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Bangs home the trifecta.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Lewis against Irving. The pass to Simpson. Nash right side. Nash with the screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Nash and finished off by Nash.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Irving. He's got 6. New York calls timeout. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
So for the Knicks, Jovic is checked in, and it's Bridges in for Dante DiVincenzo. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Jovic. 17 points in his last outing. He kicks to Irving. Can't hit that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Irving for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Away team leads.
Halliburton outside.
30.
Passes it to Kent. Just 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Pass to Irving. From downtown. That doesn't go in either for Irving. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Drops in the layup for 2.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And here's Brunson. Crosses over. Mobley with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
There's the pass to Kent. Here's Halliburton. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Halliburton's got his second basket.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Now Brunson kicks it to Irving. They set the pick. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And it's in there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Brunson with it. He has 7. Pass to Eason. No good on that one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Brunson. Passes it to Irving. To halt the run. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Swiped away. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Here's Kent. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. He trains the quick shot. Brunson's got 9.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Halliburton outside. Back to Mobley. Kent. Brunson covering. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
New York's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Seattle has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Irving against Halliburton. Mobley sets the pick for Halliburton. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Jamison. All sorts of time. And another basket for Seattle.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Jamison.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by New York.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Halliburton for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. To end the run. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 11 points.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Kent. Brunson covering. Three-pointer. And another three for Seattle.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, Bridges. It's blocked. And they're pushing it up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Seattle's getting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. House is checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Irving. So he gets them both. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Can't cash in from the high post.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Kent. Brunson covering. The pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Coffey. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Seattle, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, let's hear it for Rick Panda.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
It's entertaining to watch, as long as you're not the team they're playing. And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
You look at Seattle. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Knicks shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. On the court for Seattle, they've got Nash, and it's Simpson in at the 2. Here's Jovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
Away team leads
Pass to Lewis.
83-37.
Passes it to Simpson. Back to Lewis. To the left wing. Here's Robinson Earl. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3-point goal.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
It's his first trip to the line.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Here's Simpson. Brunson covering. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Simpson. Lewis outside. Nash outside. Back to Lewis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Brunson the pass to House. Back to Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 15.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
The pass to Robinson Earl. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Nash kicks to Lewis. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Barrett. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
The Valley section gets featured off their way.
We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA.
Make some noise for your Knicks Breaker Dance crew.
Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Nash. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Lewis. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Lewis has got 28.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
It's Barrett on the wing. Here is House, defended by Nash. And that one's good. House has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. And Brunson, here we go. And there it is for him. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
To the inside. Robinson Earl. Good. Robinson Earl's got 15 points.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here is House. He's got 5. And yes, it's good. He's got 19.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Here's Simpson. Down low. Coffee. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brunson's got 21 in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Lewis dishes to Nash. Back to Lewis. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Assisted by.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stump. Brunson the pass to House. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. It's hauled in by Coffey. Coffey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Lewis. Lays it up off the glass. Lewis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Lewis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on R.J. Barrett.
Team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Seattle?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Irving's checked in for New York. Good on both. Knicks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Stolen by Lewis. Fires from way outside. Got it to drop.
Goodbye.
He got it to drop.
Goodbye and good night.
Oh. The Knicks shooting 43% for the game. Now Irving. He's got 9. Will it go? Sinks the triple. Irving's got 12.
How about the payback there, guys? I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
52.
To the paint. Fades and shoots. And it's Seattle with another.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Passes to House. Back to Irving. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Seattle grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
For the 3, and another 3 for Seattle.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Irving with the ball. 12 points for him. Jovic passes to Irving. Here is House, defended by Nash. Irving looking for an opening. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Seattle has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Lewis passes to Simpson. Pass to Robinson Earl. Lewis with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Lewis has got 44.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Now the pass to Robinson Earl. Nash with no one around. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Irving. They could use a bucket. Count that bucket. Irving's got 14 points.
Away team leads.
Now here's Lewis. He's got 44.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Nash.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Simpson with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Irving. 14 points for him. Knocked away. He dishes it to Barrett. Bridges outside. Outside Irving. No good from outside. And here is Lewis. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by New York. Jovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett kicks to Irving. Now Bridges. Back to Irving. Drops it in from 11 feet. He's got 16.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
118-56.
Lewis passes to Robinson Earl. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. It's rebounded by Jovic.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Barrett with the ball. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Lewis. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
With the score.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
56.
Listen, under duress at the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's Seattle, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Tari Easton is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Soto in a power forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Passes it to Brunson. Back to Irving. Tries it from 9. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good with the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now, here is Halliburton. Defense is right there. From down in the low post, it goes.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Outside Irving. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks ball.
A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll host the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
126-59.
Outside Jamison. He kicks to Lewis from past the arc. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now here's Brunson. And the pass to Irving. Shoots from the high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. For Seattle, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Diallo. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Trying to get open is Irving. Brunson, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Halliburton looking around. Lewis outside. Puts up a deep 3. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound by Jamison. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Halliburton. Outside Jamison. Lewis. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Irving double team. Here's Soto. New York, no good that time either. For Seattle, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And it's 9 points for Jamison. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Away team leads.
Now Halliburton.
64.
Pass to Diallo. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Brunson. Halliburton with the steal. Fires for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Here's DiVincenzo. Jamison with the defensive effort. Seattle with the ball. Halliburton with it. Dishes it to Jamison. The quick look, no good that time. Halliburton against Brunson. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. A slam dunk by Diallo.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Shot to stop the run. Irving can't get it to go. Halliburton outside. The pass to Jamison. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it to Jamison. Halliburton outside. Fires away from way outside. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
One-on-one here. From deep three-point land. The dive for the ball. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Jamison. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And he gets it to go.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
Now here's Lewis. From deep three-point land. And no good that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Soto. Jamison covering. Outside Irving. And the Knicks good for 2.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Visiting team leads 68.
Here's Jamison. Passes it to Diallo. Diallo, a screen on Brunson. And good that time. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Brunson, no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Lewis. From deep three-point land. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.